Now, let me ask you as a Fauji, and what disturbs me as a, someone who has spent my entire professional life covering the military, is the fact that the army has had to. Our army is a very conservative force. It doesn't really speak in public unless asked to. In this strife, the army is yet to issue twice a statement saying we are operating without fear or favor. The army has been targeted. The Assam rifles have been targeted. You have legislators asking for the replacement of the Assam rifles. We have videos and we can play them where women are actually stopping soldiers and saying, "Apna ID दिखाओ, आप कौन से community के हो, तब हम आपको आगे जाने देंगे." Now, these are, of course, primarily people from the Meitei community that have accused actually the army of prejudice. The army is very upset. They say we have rescued to safety 60,000 people. We have done patrolling in buffer zones. A former DG of the Assam Rifles, Lieutenant General Shokin Chauhan, said, never before have we been asked to prove our loyalty to the nation. As a military veteran, sir, how do you respond to what's happening with the military and the Assam Rifles, sir?
It is very much unfortunate when the people of Manipur or people from a particular community of Manipur are questioning the actions of Army and Assam Rifles. Very much unfortunate, and I feel it is going to create a dent on the country, because you cannot question the uniform forces. The Army, of course, they are guarding the nation, and Assam Rifles is a force which is being led by the officers of Indian Army. So they are not biased. They are never biased. They are just guarding the buffer zone, and because of one incident where 3 people were killed, you can start blaming the entire Assam Rifles. Not only that, the entire everybody, the social media, the people, even the elected people, 40 MLAs are going and submitting the memorandum to the Home Minister saying that Assam Rifle to be removed. On the other hand, I personally feel that whatever it is happening, whether they are creating a demand to repel the Assam Rifles, remove the Assam Rifles, or whatever it is happening, whatever they are maybe creating a narrative of the drug, maybe they are creating a narrative of infiltrators, illegal immigrants. Everything is happening to hide the narrative of these stolen and looted weapons.
So you are saying that the public, there's an attempt to distract the debate from the looted weapons, which includes light machine guns, assault rifles, mortars, right?
Even the grenade launchers.
Even grenade launchers. And there's an attempt to cover up that looting from police armories.
Yes. Everywhere, whenever you talk about it, they create with a different narrative. Sometimes something else, sometimes something else. But when we are talking about, Manipur is an ethnic conflict. That is one issue. I've been telling it from the very first day. Manipur is an ethnic conflict. You talk to them, you get both the communities together, things can be resolved. But when it comes to the national security, when we know that 3,500 sophisticated weapons are lying in open, we don't know how many of them have already crossed the borders and gone into the hands of the valley-based terrorist camps in Myanmar. We don't know how many of these weapons have already gone to the valley-based terrorists. The groups which have already been fighting a war with the government of India for the last 30 years. So question is that national security is at threat. And we cannot let anybody divert the attention of national security by petty issues like Assam Rifles or the infiltrators or something else. No. The national security, the looted weapons are the issue which has to be addressed first and foremost.
Talk a little bit about the national security implications, because we've been so caught up in the internal strife. I've been saying again and again, the day you start questioning your army, accusing it of ethnic bias, stopping soldiers on the road saying ID dikhao, this is a national security implication in a state which has a 400-kilometer border with Myanmar, and China, just about 2,000 kilometers away, is the Chinese border. So talk about the national security implications that you believe there is an attempt to distract from. You believe that there is an attempt to not talk about why there has been no action against those who have looted weapons.
So if you talk about the number of weapons available at these groups who have looted the weapons, number of looted weapons plus the weapons which were already held up with these so-called valley-based groups, if you have an overall estimation, an entire division of an army can be equipped with these weapons. That is first.
Including the looted weapons and the...
Yes. The weapons which are already available in Manipur, which include the weapons looted from the various police armories and the weapons which are already held with the valley-based groups. If you combine them together, you can easily equip an entire division of army with that. And imagine a division full of rebels, fully armed to the teeth, with sophisticated weapons like light machine gun, mortar, medium machine guns, assault rifles, INSAS, grenade launchers, located in a sensitive border state of
Yeah.
India. So you can understand the security implications very easily.